Folks are not needed to work anymore. And what do you do when 400,000 jobs disappear and 1.4, 1.5 million people that used to live in Detroit? Now it's 700,000 folks that live here, and the jobs pay 5, 6, 7, and I mean that because for whatever reason, waiters and waitresses think that they can make $2 or $3 an hour, and that's okay. What kind of crazy place is this? And what we got is all of this scenario being set up. The national narrative about Detroit is just what he said. Problems and whatnot exist, and it's because we just too stupid. Yeah, there are dumb black people live in Detroit. These dumb Native Americans, they stupid too. These Latin Americans, folks from Latino and Hispanic backgrounds, they have no sense, you know. And outside of the Middle East, the largest organization or organized groups of folks that have a Middle Eastern descent live here. They just as dumb. And so therefore, the government has to step in and take over your right to vote. Now the fact that there are 17 municipalities, cities and schools that are now operated and managed by emergency managers, and of the 17, 15 of those entities are predominantly located in places where there are people of color. How come nobody across the country stood up to say anything about this? You knew it was wrong. They knew it was wrong. We all knew it was wrong. But we don't say anything because that national narrative is everywhere. Well, you know, black folks, they're not doing right, they're not thinking, and nobody said anything. These are the small steps. That's how it starts. You incinerate people, but you do all this national narrative first, so when you get to killing folks and taking away people's right to vote and taking away people's right to have a house and not taking away water, people won't say anything because they'll be thinking if I speak up, somebody will call me a Detroit lover. Somebody will call me an urban resident lover. Somebody will call me one of those ugly things. We're not ignorant. We're industrious. We're sick of this mess. If we can find one of these mother squatches in the alley, we beat them till they cry. They're just too fast for us, but we're looking for them. It's not that we ain't trying to find them. But this is so insidious. So when we talk about an emergency manager, it is a dictator. And that's how it starts. Little bitty things, little bitty steps, little bitty motions that take away your rights, take away this right, take away that right. In Boston, horrible thing happened, bombings went on. The police decided we're going to go door to door in Boston and look at people's houses because maybe those fiends are hiding in your basement. No knocks, no warrants. They knock on the door and we let him in. That's how it starts, a little bit at a time. And before you look and before you know, there's a tidal wave of everybody trying to tell you you don't have the right to eat, you don't have the right to have water, you don't have the right to have housing. It's all right to spit at little children coming across the borders from Guatemala. All kind of bad things happen. Last thing, who was it who said for bad things to happen, all that's necessary is for good people to stand and say nothing? We got a stream of silence going on. I'm so glad you're in Detroit because we're not being quiet. We're screaming to the highest hills. My name is Maureen Taylor. I'm state chairperson of Michigan Welfare Rights, and I welcome you. Thank you.